All right. Hello, everyone. It's another year. This is our 31st year, I believe. Hard to believe that it's been that long that we've been helping kids. First, I want to start off by thanking all the staff, Mrs. Schreiner especially, and the teachers who take time out of their very busy days, and Mr. K, to allow this festival to happen. We've raised tens of thousands of dollars over the years to help my kids at Rainbow and at Akron Children's and at Cleveland Clinic and mainly Metro Hospital. Last year's money we've put aside along with this year's money. Metro built a brand new building and it is open now and people are starting to occupy it, including the children's ward. So they're doing a survey through the Metro Health Foundation, which oversees all the donations that comes in, with child life workers and doctors and nurses and families to see what the rooftop play court needs. And when they identify that, which will take place this month, we'll have a specific project that we're going to spend last year's money on and this year's money on for the kids. The rooftop play court is for families that are in the hospital for multiple times and long periods of times. And it was important to get them outside, and it's exciting. Now, whether it'll be a library, a play set, I don't know what it'll be, but the staff will kind of dictate to us what they would like for their kids. As you know, Metro helps all the poorest of the poor families in Cleveland. If you don't have transportation, if you don't have a bed to sleep in, if you don't have meals, whatever it is, if you're poor, you go to Metro, and Metro takes care of them. And they look for poor families to help, which is why it's partial to me. I love the place because they do good things. Not that the other hospitals don't, but Metro really has the heart of Christ in that they really want to help those who can't help themselves. A lot of times the wishes we do for kids, if we fly them to Disney World or something, they've never been to an airport, the family doesn't have a car, they don't have transportation to get there. And we have to provide all that and educate them to how that will work. We could not do the wishes if it wasn't for your guys' hard work and donations. Everything costs money. We try to get things donated for our kids, but sometimes we just have to run out and buy it because our kids are too sick and time is of the essence. So we go out and buy what the wish is. Sometimes it's a piano or a guitar or a birthday party. You never know what the wish is. But you think in your own imagination, you know, what you could dream of if you were sick laying there in a hospital bed, what would you do when you get better? That's what we do. We look for those dreams and then we try to make them happen. We never get to meet the kids, just as you will never meet our kids. But that's the cool thing about being a leprechaun. We keep the magic in it. And the fact that you guys work so hard in creating these games and doing these festivals, you're never going to meet the kids that you help, but that's the magic and that's the beauty of it. We never get to meet our God in person, yet we know he's there. And my kids get to know you guys through these wonderful wishes. And I tell them all about you if I ever get to meet them, but we try to stay in the background too. We try to make the wish just appear and happen. But how cool is it that you kids, even in kindergarten, and my 8th graders who are interviewing me here today, they've been with me a long time. They never meet these kids, but yet they want to help. And that's the beauty of this. Tonight, you know, when you go home, I want you to say your prayers as you always do, I hope, but thank God for your health and your family. A lot of my kids only have one parent. They're not a real family unit. They're miserably sick, and yet they have to go through this, and we have to surround them with love, and that's what we do. So think about my kids and their families tonight. Think about how fortunate and blessed you are. Thank your parents. Your parents are a big part of this. They send you to school on that day with money in your pocket, and you spend it with the right heart. So again, thank yourselves, thank God, and thank your parents, okay? And that's about it. I can't thank you enough. You know I love you. Hannah Rose, I'll miss you in this school. Take care.